it's really because they keep hearing all these great things. You know, like these advertisers here, like, well, everybody's doing it, and or they'll hear, it really, really changed my life. And sometimes they hear, you know, they finally decide to go do it, and then after they've done it, they're really kind of not quite sure what they did. So that's kind of where I go in, and I talk to them about how there's really three key parts to any digital campaign, and that's search, social, and display. And I'm going to talk about display advertising tonight, which is really online banner ads. And the reason I'm going to talk about that is because there's so many opportunities for targeting. So these are some examples of the online advertising, and these are all impression-based. So you'll hear them always, kind of referred to as an impression. And the impression is just once that ad is displayed on a web page. So it can be above the fold or below the fold. You can always specify that in the body. But once that ad is seen, that's what's known as an impression. So that's the ad unit. They're also calculated, the rates, as a CPM or a cost per thousand. So an example, if the rate is at $10 CPM, 100,000 impressions would cost you $1,000. So that's just kind of the terminology that you'll hear when placing any digital display. They're also location-based, like all ads are location-based, based on the IP address. So this is particularly great for very small businesses because they can go all the way down to a zip code level. If you're a dry cleaner and you want to just target Germantown, those capabilities are there. You'll hear the options run of site or run of network. And that's really effective for brand awareness, but it's really the least expensive form of online advertising because there's no targeting involved. You're just blanketing impressions. Then we come to demographic targeting. This is one of the options. So you can target ads by gender or ages, or both perhaps. You can target women ages 25 to 50 if you like. And this is all based on registration data. Then there's contextual targeting. And this is very similar to like an SEM or search engine marketing campaign, and it uses keywords and searches and partners it with display advertising. So for example, let's say I'm a cardiologist and I want my ad to be served around content related to hypertension and blood pressure. You're able to do that. That second and a half that it takes the page to reload, we can place your ad next to that related content. Another kind is behavioral targeting. Behaviors like job seekers, weight loss, wedding planners. And basically, this is really reaching users based on their ad and or their online user behaviors. So content that they read, keywords that they search, ads that they click on. All of these kind of pull them into a group that allows them to go, ads to be served to those users. There are literally thousands of types of behaviors, everything from I'm in the market for a car, a new home, or perhaps assisted living. So thousands of behaviors. Then there's category targeting, and this is where you can buy a group of ad networks that are related to one another. It allows you to run your ads next to related content. So maybe sports, music, moms, things like that. And you can leverage buying a group of websites versus just one, and that will give you a lower CPM, or that lower cost per thousand. The next one is job title targeting. And the job title targeting is extremely new, but it's very great. It uses registration data from things like email, LinkedIn, credit card data, and it allows advertisers to target those segments like lawyers, business owners, CEOs, executives. I just ran a campaign that they wanted to target HR professionals. Then the next one, retargeting, and this is very similar to direct mail. So those of you in advertising, this is similar to direct mail. It generates an above average click-through rate, but basically a cookie is put on your site. Once the user leaves and travels throughout different sites, we have the ability to put your ad, your message there to redirect them back to your site and engage them further. So that's kind of it. Hopefully I've given you some insight and you've gained a little experience, or you'll feel a little less nervous, putting it out there, or giving it a go for your first time in online advertising. My name is Leslie Skelton. You can tweet me at Leslie Skelton with any questions, concerns, or feedback that you have. And thank you guys.